The seatbelt sign has come on, and I slept for 20 minutes, had a good sleep, thanks to no sunrays hitting my eyes, unlike the last time. So we have began a descent into Bangalore International Airport. By the way, we were at 36,000 feet cruising altitude. The first officer came on the PA and told. So at the end, I'm gonna give the flight a rating just like any other flight. So we're gonna have to wait for it. View from my first window. That small island over there is Sri Lanka, where we departed from. So I had my seat reclined and I had slept for 20 minutes. As soon as I heard the PA, I put it back to the normal position and I woke up, started the second part, which is this video, and I'm waiting for the aircraft to land. The engine view which I showed from earlier was actually from business class seat 2A. So there's currently no one in business class. It's damn empty, so I went there and I showed it. In the end, before I end the video, I'm gonna sit in business class and see the comfort level, and I'm even going to show it to you. But now let's just focus on the descent. By the way, I enjoyed that sandwich, it was awesome. Crew are performing great, the flight crew is very good. I couldn't even notice the engines advancing to full power except for that sound. Like when you advance, it's low rumble then screams did not even make such a sound, and once at a time it accelerated and it just took off. That was a smooth takeoff, and I am hoping that the landing is just as better as that. Business class cabins or seats get 3 windows, economy gets 1 and premium gets 2 windows per seat. Another thing I noticed in business is the seat in front of me is a business class seat. It comes with only 2 seats and even comes with 2 air vents, 2 flight attendant call buttons, and then 2 reading lights. Except this one, premium economy, even though the seat is as big as business class seats, it's still a 3-3-3 configuration. So that's why I'm not even able to notice the descending, that smooth the descent path is. Last time it was going up down little bit, but now it's nothing. It's a smooth descent into India. This cloud lace looks like a snow mountain from here. So I'm gonna catch up to you when we are 5 to 7,000 feet above ground. So we're currently turning left towards the airfield. This is the view from the wing. You can see it's banking left. The best thing I love about the flight is the premium economy seating and the automatic folding and unfolding screens. But I'm not able to watch any movie on them because they're not turning on, and we are leveling the wing out. So the sunlight is currently facing here. From the right side, it has come all the way to the left. So we have turned the aircraft at least over 90 degrees at this point. So the position of the sun tells on what degree of bank we are on. This is another important skill when you're flying an aircraft. By the way, on my most popular video, I've got 200 plus views, and I finally hit my 40th subscriber mark. So thank you, the new subscriber and the current ones, for staying on my channel for this long. And I've got some comments, all of them are awesome comments, and I almost forgot, and one subscriber, I can't tell their name because it would be against the privacy policy. So they have told that explain about Jet Blast. You told about that in your 6th month YouTube channel birthday video. So I'd almost forgot about it, but this subscriber has reminded me. So today, as soon as I touch down and I go home, change my dress, have some food, I'm gonna do a video on what is Jet Blast. So I always keep up to the promise which I've given to my subscribers, and if one of them has asked for a video on Jet Blast, I am going to do it today. So this is the descent path we are taking. That metal surface of the wing is reflecting because we have turned over 90 degrees, and it's coming and it's hitting towards this business class seat in front of me. I'll catch up to you when we are 5,000 feet above ground. They have told to sit down and fasten the seat belts for the landing. So this is the sign that we have turned the aircraft towards the airfield. So we are banking right, view from the wing. Slight adjustments are done towards the descent path. You can even see on my window that the sun's position is changing. This clearly tells we are in a turn. Straight turning. We are starting to level the wings out. And the sunlight has shifted towards the right side. So we have turned at least some more 90 degrees. Slight adjustments are doing. I think we are currently holding, but I'm not sure about that. So we are descending, and I can clearly see from my second window that we are entering the cloud cover, and soon we'll exit and we can see the ground anytime soon. The rest is no talking and just enjoy the descent. Those clouds look like snow mountains. On my previous flight there was not a lot of clouds because it was a sunny day, but today is a cloudy day, overcast with scattered and broken clouds everywhere. So it looks like we are over snow mountains. They're extending the slats. I can clearly hear the sound, and they've extended the slats to the 2-degree angle, and even the flaps are getting extended, so which means we're preparing for landing, and they should deploy the landing gear anytime soon. The most awaited descent into the cloud cover. So they're pulling back on the throttle, slowing the engines down in order to prepare for landing. Yes, we have entered the cloud cover successfully. Once we pass over this, the land will become a lot more clear, just as I told you. Imagine the view from the window is awesome. Seeing the aircraft go into the clouds, I wonder how awesome it will be in the cockpit. Seatbelt sign has just come on again. The only thing you can see right now is the engine, because the rest is covered in clouds, and this is the point where you can see the navigation lights at its best visibility. It's getting clear. We are just exiting the cloud cover right now, and the city of Bangalore is becoming a lot more clearer. We are at 5,000 feet above ground now. Imagine the people on the ground if they see an aircraft 5,000 feet above them. The visibility is not that good, but okay, I can see some things from out here. This shows that there are broken clouds at even 3 to 2,000 feet. I'm going to show you the view from my first window. It's down to just a few hundred meters. Yes, this is the best part. Lot of babies are crying because of the difference in air pressure, and we are 2,000 feet above ground right now. The landing I'll show from my first window, because it's a lot easier holding the camera. And yes, we are currently above Bangalore airfield right now on 3. Let's hope for a butter the brick. Awesome landing. Yes, you can see the reversers. Yeah, this is the reverse thrust I was talking about. I slanted my phone, and this is the reverse thrust cooling up in action. First time showing reverse thrust on an aircraft. Let's see how long it stays on. Shall we? At that moment, I thought of banking my mobile a little bit to the right and it worked. The landing was the best ever. The reverse thrust have been stopped right now and the ground spoilers are still active, but as soon as we slow down to below 50 knots they go down and we are exiting the runway at the low speed turnoff. We're going towards taxiway Hotel 4. Hotel. Just like the first officer told, it's cloudy and overcast here in Bangalore. By the way, in Colombo Airport, I saw Boeing 787-9, and if I'm correct, we should turn right towards Hotel. So I'm gonna pause the video and not gonna end it because there are still two tasks pending. One, show the business class seats, and two, test their comfort. Once I do that, we're going to go towards the right hand wing of the aircraft and see what the registration of this aircraft is. So they gave the announcement we are at Terminal 2 and I knew it because I saw a lot of other international airlines and I got to know it's Terminal 2. Okay, so they slowed down, which means we should be at the apron right now. Yes, this is the international terminal and there's another international flight. So now apron is dead straight, it says. So the cabin is still not depressurized, so the pressure levels is still at cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Once they depressurize, it will come to the pressure levels of 0 feet. So now let's give the flight a rating. So let's start with the check-in. There was a long line at check-in, but agent offered us to take us to the another check-in desk, which they did in 5 minutes. So that was 5 out of 5 stars, and the bags were checked in. 15 bags within 2 minutes they were checked in. They gave the boarding pass, and they even upgraded us to premium economy. That's another best part. I'm giving it 10 stars. Now, wait a minute. There's another aircraft there. I'm trying to figure out which is it. Definitely another 737 Max, but don't know which is that. Anyway, let's get back to our rating. So after the upgrade, we went straight towards the the Sri Lankan Airlines lounge. I just saw Vistara plane and the name is just coming to my head. Sri Lankan Airlines lounge, and they greeted us. Great food, great service. It was awesome. Oh, there's an A320 in the new livery. First time seeing that. I think they have done the rebranding because it looks brand new. So we are at apron V62. It shows by those boards. And after the launch, there was the boarding process. They did it quite very well. They showed us to our seats, even helped my cousins, they are small babies, and help them with the seat belt, so that is 5 stars. Then the takeoff, very good, awesome, 5 stars. And the service on board, like the drink and food service, that is a 5 star. The entertainment, I'm giving it 4 stars because there was an automatic fold down screen and the fold up screen, so I'm giving it 4, but there was no entertainment, so that is 1 star is lost there. But apart from that, everything is awesome. The landing is the best, 10 stars. Everything on this flight is awesome, but we're still not done yet because 2 tasks are still pending. So I'm gonna catch up to you once all the passengers have exited, and then I'm going to show you the aircraft registration, and then we're going to try the seat. So this is the business class seat, and there is one pillow, and it definitely reclines. So these are the reclining options, and this is for the touch screen which we saw earlier. This is comes with extra leg room, and that box is part of the in-flight entertainment system. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment, and have a nice day as always.